Can Arsenal sustain their excellent run of form with another 3 points at the expense of Crystal Palace? The Gunners have won their last 6 matches in all competitions and sit top of the Premier League. They have only conceded 3 goals all season and have scored 17 times in 6 Emirates outings. Arsenal take on an Eagles side who have lost just twice this campaign. They have lost 2 in the last 3, in fact, and in the 19 previous to that they were unbeaten. The FA Cup holders tend to struggle at the Emirates, but they did manage to grab a point here back in April, and a win for them could take them into the top 5. A win for the Gunners will keep them very much in pole position. It's Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Let's take a look at the team news. Mikel Arteta names the same starting 11 that started against Fulham last weekend. That means Ricardo Calafiori and Leandro Trossard both return, and Mars Lewis-Skelly and Gabriel Martinelli make way to the bench. Gabriel is past fit and retains his place. There'll be plenty of attention on Eberechi Eze, who faces his former club for the first time, and Victor Gyökeres has scored all 5 of his Gunners' goals at the Emirates Stadium and leads the attack. As for Crystal Palace, they make 3 changes from the side surprisingly beaten by AEK Larnaca on Thursday. Richards, Wharton and Kamada are the players that return. Cambo Hughes and Lerma are named amongst the substitutes, as is former Gunner Eddie Nketiah. Top scorer Jean-Philippe Mateta arrives in fine form after scoring a hat-trick in last week's draw against Bournemouth. Arsenal and Crystal Palace players and the referee take the knee, and we get this match underway. In former Crystal Palace player Eberechi Eze gets the first touch of the ball. Gabriel. Subimendi, it's a poor ball. Sarr has got it. He's got Mateta with him. Sarr goes on his own. Good block. Very good block by Gabriel.
Yes, it was a dangerous pass. Square balls, you've always got to be wary of them. Attacking the goal, great block.
Thomas Tuchel is very pleased. England obviously qualifying with ease, as you would expect for the World Cup. Here come Palace again. Munoz, danger here. Munoz forcing the save out of Raya. That's about the 2nd or 3rd time where Palace are getting in behind Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, it was great strength from Mateta up front. He had Saliba right behind him, trying to win the ball. He's held him off, managed to bring the ball down, and look at this for a nice little feed. And it's just offside, I think. Yeah, just in the crowd there, I think we can see John Bon Jovi enjoying the Arsenal game today.
No doubt he's living on a prayer. Saka. Timber immediately under pressure here. Look at all the yellow shirts around. Timber fending 1 or 2 off though. And the free kick is given. Crystal Palace not happy. You just need something like that, Dave, just to lift the crowd.
Yeah, he showed great strength, didn't he? Twisting and turning. Look at his footwork here. Confidence to hold people off.
Showed good strength there, did Gyökeres, but Richards is across, and Lacroix there as well. Trossard was in the acres of space, but not spotted. Arsenal have kept possession. Declan Rice. Trossard cuts inside, shoots, forces a save from Henderson.
Well, Arsenal's first real decent attack ends with a shot from Trossard. It's not a bad strike, probably could have made the keeper work harder, but what good strength from Gyökeres down here. I mean, we're 30 yards away from it. We saw it in its full glory. He just bounced Lacroix.
That's a foul. Silly foul, really, from Pino. Just caught Saka there. It was really, I should suspect it's one that would infuriate his head coach Glasner. This is just silly, really.
Declan Rice gets this in the perfect place, round about that penalty spot. Could cause a lot of problems for the Palace defence.
Rice's delivery. Just bounced away. Shot comes in, and it's Eze. Eze against his former club with a fine finish. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Look at that. Proud to be an Arsenal player, chest puffed out, pointing to the sky. I mean, he hasn't had the best of first halves. He hasn't been able to get in the game much, but that finish, almost a bicycle kick, but not over his head, a forward one. The confidence of the strike, it is a good delivery. I said Rice needs to put that on a penalty spot. You look where this goes, Tim. Bang in the right area, comes back, and look at that. Almost like a karate kick. Bang! No chance for Henderson. Great finish.
Rice goes short to Ezra, gets it back, Declan Rice with his left foot now, clips one in. Header comes in, oh, it's off the bar. And Rice again. There's a handball appeal in there, the ball was charged down, it's still not cleared. So close to a second goal. Saka cuts inside. Saka shoots! Ooh. Not far wide.
Oh, a lovely bit of play from Arsenal. They've gone short. Comes to Rice, he puts a lovely ball in the back. It's a really big header at the back. Gabriel will get that far post who hits the crossbar, and then this strike from Rice, and then Saka goes close.
Gabriel looking for the run of Trossard, who almost took it down, he did! Right across, and it's off the line. Last ditch defending. Trossard did really well there.
Oh, it's a fantastic touch from Trossard. He's got a lot of work to do. He bends his run, stays on side, and that first touch, he only had 5-6 yards to keep it in play. Saka just not able to make up enough ground at that far post. There's George Graham, my old manager, in the crowd. Do you know, I still call him Gaffer. I can't call him George. He's still my boss, even now.
Great head coach, isn't he? Fantastic. Over it comes. Tremendous delivery! And it's just off target. There was a roar around the stadium. Everyone thought it was in, but it stayed out.
Yeah, it went a little bit longer on the delivery this time towards the back post. Gabriel coming in round the back, and he just collides with the post, and he's just holding a very sensitive part of his body, but and he'll be fine. But look at that, bang! No one likes to see that. Oh, I felt that, Tim.
Mateta holding off Gabriel. Munoz. Raya just had to keep his eyes on it, he did, and Nketiah was in there.
This is a great ball in from Nunez. Really nice delivery, and you're right, Raya had to wait for it, and Nketiah almost timed it perfectly. Arsenal goalkeeper just getting there.
Uses corner. Headed goalwards, but out of play by Gay.
Not long to go now, Tim. No, we're entering the last, hopefully the last 30 seconds it should be, if not a bit less. Could be Palace's last chance to get anything from this game.
Teta flicks it in. There's an appeal for handball, nothing given. 96 is now up. Crystal Palace have got to get it up the pitch. Henderson has it. Good header away again. Here's Gyökeres, and Arsenal clear. Referee checks his watch. Still playing.
He's saying 1 minute. How can it be saying 1 minute? That's 1.5 minutes extra. We've not had that to be added in extra time. No way.
Full upfield. Palace head it down. Arsenal need to keep fully switched on here. Hughes wins the header back, and then the whistle goes.
Yeah, I think Martinelli got flattened in the centre of the pitch.
Arsenal have done it. They've won again. Another clean sheet. Top of the Premier League. David Hillier, how do you sum it up?
I just think it's been a professional performance. Yes, you're always going to get a good opponent cause you problems, but you work through it. Pretty much had a chokehold on the game for most of it. Maybe every fan would have liked to have seen a couple more goals, but for me, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Happy days, Tim.
Happy days indeed, and that man Eze, wonderful finish from the free kick. He adjusted his body, guided the volley, no chance for Henderson. That was the difference between the two sides. In the second half, Gabriel hit the bar with a header from a Rice free kick. Rice's rebound was saved by Henderson, then Saka fired the shot just wide of the goal. Chances few and far between, but Arsenal were in control for long periods in this game. They're top of the Premier League. It's finished here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0.